Today in my cottage home, I have some fun and exciting things to share with you, from my recent thrift store finds that are perfect for springtime, to a fun and practical little project, and an exciting new partnership. I hope you'll join me. My first thrift find was this dress by Hill House Home, and these dresses are around $200, but I found mine for $4, and I added a bow around the waist for a little more definition, and I just love it. My next find was this pair of sweet little bisque figurines by Ethan Allen. They were made in Japan, probably mid 20th century, and I just thought they had the sweetest little faces, and I love all the detail, like their little shoes and the little lambs. I just really fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. I had polled everyone on Instagram when I was thrifting, and most people said leave them, but I could not help it. I just absolutely loved them. And at only $2.79 a piece, I had to bring them home with me. Some additional thrift store finds included this egg basket. I don't think I'm going to use it for real eggs, but it was only about $3, and I'll probably use it either for Easter eggs or a plant or something. I'm not quite sure yet. I also found this beautiful vintage copper pot. Now this one was a bit more expensive for a thrift store. It was $19. So it was closer probably to an antique store price, but it was worth it to me, so I went ahead and got it. Again, not quite sure where I'm going to put this yet, but I'll keep you posted. I also found this beautiful silver-plated teapot trivet, and the previous owner had taped some information on the back about it. I love it when people do that, when they handwrite or tape something or include a news article or something like that. I just love learning more about the history of the item. I am going to find a place to hang this on a wall somewhere in our house. Next was this pretty little spring tray, and I'm going to style this up on our dining table, so be sure to watch to the end to see how I style it. And I really did find all of these items in one thrifting trip. This tray was only about $5. This next one was also hit and miss in my Instagram poll. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, be sure to go follow so that you can also participate in polls and see my daily stories. I'm trying to be a little more present on there. But this wreath, I just thought it was so cute. I know it looks a little bit dated, possibly like 80s, 90s with the faux flowers, but I think it must take me back to my childhood because it just makes me feel really cheerful and happy. So I thought it'd be fun for the children also. And who are we kidding? It's also fun for me. So I decided to hang it up in the kitchen with a bit of ribbon. Be sure to let me know in the comments below which was your favorite thrift find. Speaking of thrift finds, I have had this coat rack for several years, and I've been wanting to find a way to hang my children's coats next to the door, but this only has 3 knobs and I have 4 children, so I needed to get creative. I didn't want to spend any money on this project if I could help it. So I dug around the basement to see what I could find, and I found this piece of scrap wood, and I actually scavenged the drawer knobs off of my basement storage dresser. I'll have to find something else to put on that later. But right now, I am using these knobs as the hooks for my children's coats. So after I gave it a coat of paint, I installed the knobs. And I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I think it turned out super cute. So be sure to stick around to the end of this video to see how it turned out. I am very excited to announce that I am now partnering with Nutrimill, a wonderful producer of grain mills and mixers. They were very kind to send me this beautiful grain mill, and I was so excited to try it out. I have been wanting to mill my own flour at home for quite a while now, both for the freshness of the flour and also for the nutrition. From what I read, flour that is stored on the store shelves begins to lose its nutrients or its nutrient value pretty quickly, and it can go pretty stale. So if you're interested in learning more about milling your own wheat at home, check out Nutrimill's website, which I've linked below. They have a range of machines depending on your needs, and be sure to use my discount code HYMNS20 for $20 off of your purchase. Ever since we switched our dining table to this space, our original dining room has become more of a schoolwork and utility kind of space. So this little coat rack was the perfect addition by our door to the garage to hang the children's coats right above the little shoe mat that I have there. I wanted to hang something cute above the coat rack, so I pulled out this little vintage chalkboard that I purchased at a garage sale back when my first child was still a baby. I remember I bought it for $3 from this guy down the street, and he was an interesting character, to be sure. It was a very interesting experience, but I wanted to just have a little place to write sweet messages or memory verses for my kids, and I think it's a really cute little addition. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe for more cottage living, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.